YouTube, my name is Karis. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. As you can see by my Christmas flannel and lights, I'm getting into the Christmas spirit, and I'll hopefully have some kind of Christmas related videos coming to you guys soon. But today I'm going to be talking about one way that my chronic illness has shaped me, and I know that there are a lot of negative things that I could be doing this video on, but this is going to be a positive thing, and I think I'm going to start kind of like a series on this, but today I'm going to be focusing on how it shaped what I want to do with my life. I'm a senior in high school, so I'm definitely thinking about college, and my plan so far is to go to college. Hopefully I'm feeling much better by next year. So I'm obviously thinking about, what I want to do with my life. And I've kind of had somewhat of a vision of what I want to do for some time, and it's been neat to see how my ideas have changed and evolved and where they are now from my experiences. So I'm going to just kind of tell you like the evolution of my career ideas. So when I was in 8th grade, I wanted to be a professional chef or like a cook. I was obsessed with Food Network. I watched it constantly. I would recreate things. Like, that's really all I thought about. I wanted to go to culinary school. And then that just kind of, so I was in 8th grade and I was homeschooled. Then I started school and never really had time to cook anymore. And so my idea shifted, and when I was in 9th and 10th grade, I wanted to work with abused children, like teens and stuff, helping them feel more valued and just come out of the situation that they're in. And when I was in 11th grade, so last year, I was pretty dead set on wanting to do inner city ministries and working with young teen girls and kind of opening my own organization and home for teen girls who are struggling, who are maybe pregnant, dealing with addiction, prostitutes, all that kind of stuff, and just kind of having a house I owned that I invited them into, and where I would teach them different life skills like cooking, maybe sewing, helped them learn maybe a different hobby, just something to help them feel valued and like they could support themselves and that they were enough on their own and they didn't need addiction or men or anything like that. So that was that. And then now I'm wanting to be a chronic illness wellness coach for teens and children. And I'm also wanting to work with food injustice and inner city. And yeah, so as you can kind of see through the years, it's kind of evolved into this thing which I'm now wanting to do. And I feel like it's kind of everything combined. I'm still wanting to do stuff with food, and I wanted to do stuff with teens who are having a hard time. So I'm just kind of mixing the two, and then also since I personally struggle with chronic illness, obviously, it's a newfound passion of mine to just help teens who are also going through the same thing as me, because I feel like there's a huge void in our lives that it needs to be filled with just support and direction, because it's a lot of this walk, the chronic illness walk, is done blindly, and there's no support, no help. So I definitely want to just be giving help to families and help encourage them. I kind of envision myself going into different families' houses and working with their children, helping to counsel them, helping the families to understand what's going on with the children, which is basically help make the diagnosis process and the treatment process and everything that goes along with that more smoothly for the family, because I know it is an extremely stressful time both for the person who is dealing with the chronic illness and the family. So, and I also, as you guys probably know, think nutrition is a huge part of that. So also helping the family to understand the dietary needs of the child. And then with food and stuff, I could also see myself working on food injustice problems in the inner city and stuff, because that's also something that I am very passionate about. What I'm planning on, as of right now, this may change slightly, planning on majoring in is social work. And I'm also planning on possibly minoring in digital communications, because I really like that. And I'm also planning on getting my online nutrition certification as well. So that's really exciting. I'm super duper excited to be going this path, even though it's not something that you typically hear of. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a chronic illness wellness coach. Like, you don't typically hear of that. And it's kind of something that I'm having to figure out on my own. There's no really set career path like there would be for someone who wants to just go into culinary or who wants to become a scientist. I'm kind of having to blaze my own trail, which I'm definitely cool with, and it actually just excites me even more. I'm honestly super thankful to be given this kind of calling. I feel like God is kind of calling me to this work in this career path that I'm choosing to go on, and I'm super excited. And this is also just kind of a blessing in disguise of being chronically ill. Like, never in a million years did I think I would be chronically ill, and then never in a million years did I think such a big blessing could potentially come out of it. And this is just one of them, and it makes the suffering worth it to see that someday, like, you know, my pain and suffering could possibly help alleviate others. So that it makes it all worth it, and I'm just super excited and happy, and yeah. I get really excited talking about it, if you can't tell. So I hope this was interesting for you guys to hear. If you have any questions about anything, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear any of them. Like I said, I'm super duper excited for this, and I'm really hoping that all of this comes together and that I'm able to work with teens and children dealing with chronic illnesses and help to just make their lives easier. You know, if you're interested in seeing more videos in this series, how my chronic illness has shaped me, then also let me know that in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye! I'm so talented.